Hello, good evening, and welcome inside UBCO Okanagan Gymnasium for this men's volleyball matchup with the Calgary Dinos. Our favorite opponents, a battle of the UBC Okanagan Heat. Another chance for Samgate down the left sideline. It lands out. Chair umpire says untouched. Match point clinched by the Heat, 26-24 in the third to win in straight sets.
First semester feels like a grind. You got 2 months before you get into the home opener, but week one, we're right away back to our first home games of the semester, so definitely feels like more of a sprint and feels like we got to take care of business every weekend right away.
It's hard coming with a break. We had so much momentum at the end of first semester, and you sort of wonder, is that going to continue, or how are we going to play coming back? And obviously there's a target on our back, being the 1 seed in Canada West, that every team wants to take us down.
How does it feel to clinch playoffs 2 games into the second?
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Especially being the first team to do that, like, it's a big moment for us.
My rookie self or second year self would be absolutely thrilled about this. Like, it's super cool to be the first team to clinch a spot in playoffs for sure. Like, that's great.
It's nice to know that we're going to make playoffs, but we have more on the table. Like, we could host the Final Four if we keep doing what we're doing. So we got our eyes set on that.
We've just got so many other goals on the way. This is a nice thing to tick off. It's a good confidence booster for sure, but then helps us kind of get back in the mindset of what we have to accomplish coming up.
Yeah, what do you kind of know about this Trinity Western team?
Yeah, they're good. You know, they got, you know, the best attacker in the league, probably in the country. You know, Caden takes a lot of volume, can kill a lot of balls, controls a lot of the game.
Yeah, they get a lot of talent, right? A lot of national team guys over there. They're used to winning. They're loud.
You know, they're similar to us in a lot of ways. You know, a veteran team. You know, they know how to play. They've been in these situations for years and years and years. You know, so they've been places that we haven't been.
They're a good team, but you know, I'm confident.
Hello, good evening, and welcome inside UBC Okanagan Gymnasium for this men's volleyball matchup. It's a tiebreak for second place in the Canada West Conference, with both Trinity Western University Spartans and the UBC Okanagan Heat sharing 13-2 records.
Mainly tonight, it's a reminder, 2 more months, all of us over here wearing the same logo. Cherish every moment. I like it. Yeah.
Serve from the Spartans, side out quickly by the Heat to get the opening point. Dallas makes a bump pass to Ryan, setting up the left side attack. Soft block against Dimitruk. The left side counter by Manuel down the left sideline corner. It's in. The ball on serve from Van Giel. Dimitruk makes the bump pass to Ryan. Right side attack. Hayden Schmidt, ripped bullet, sideline kill. Jump spin serve into the middle to Callis. Right side attack, Schmidt, tip shot, getting over the double block. Van Giel to Westray, excellent kill through the middle. The Heat have 6 chances at the opening set point. Attack in the middle by Schoner, soft block, dug out in the back. In transition, Walters, tool kill, completes the opening set. Next ball is off speed, top spin. Left side attack, huge roof block, Schoner. Jump float serve to Van Driel, bump pass. Right side attack, clear channel, capitalized by Westray. Jump spin ball into the middle to Dimitruk. Left side hit, Schmidt down the left sideline, reaches over Walder. 2 set points remaining as the Heat serve with Walders. Left side attack, Schmidt completes set point, left to right, cross court kill. 1 set all to start the third, as Anselm Ryan starts with a aggressive serving ball, yielding a free return back. Middle attack, Corey Schoner splits the block. Next ball from Ryan, served to the left side, back row attack, hit through the pipe by Walders. Third ball on serve from Van Giel. Van Hoosen moves out of the way for Callis to take the pass. Solo block in the middle, Westrate against Schoner. Sander Van Giel next at 19-14. Ryan sets a left side attack. Power tip is a solo block. Van Giel denies Van Hoosen. Second ball on serve from Sander Van Giel. Callis makes the bump pass. Repeat play of the last. Deja vu, Van Giel. Van Giel sets a middle attack. Tip over from Westrate. The counter attack by Schoner, block back. Left side ball for Schmidt, tip. Van Giel digs it out. Right side attack by Manuel. Back row dig. Huge rescue ball by Van Giel. Middle attack by Schoner. Van Giel digs it out again. Walders from the left side. Cross court kill. Set point by the Heat. Clinch to win the third. Okanagan's first serve to begin the fourth set with setter Zach Van Giel. Serve out the back too far. Gives away the first side out. Liam Rempel's ball up 4-all. Staroja makes a bump pass to Van Giel. Right side attack. Walders hits to the baseline. Splits the double block. Westrate's jump spin serve through the middle to Callis. Back row attack, Van Hoosen. Both teams have exhausted their last remaining timeout. Van Giel to Walders at the right side. Blocked by Schoner. Combo with Dimitrov. Van Hoosen's jump float serve to Manuel. Van Giel sets up Manuel to attack right side. Blocked by Schmidt. Set point clinched at 28-26. First serve with Anselm Ryan. From the Trinity Western side starts the final set. Van Giel sets to Manuel to the left side. Reaches inside of the opposing double block, net violation. Side out to the Heat to begin. Next serve from Van Giel. Ryan sets a pipe attack. Schmidt gets to the left sideline. It's right on it. Jump spin serve. Attack by Westrate through the middle. Gets his team to a 2-point lead at changeover. Jump float serve from Dimitrov to Van Giel again. Right side switch. Power tip. Manuel gets the better of the Spartans double block. Dimitrov makes the bump pass to Ryan. Attack in the middle. Rempel right beside him. Gets it through. 10 serving 12 on the ball. Served into play from Van Hoosen. Left side attack. Van Giel. Sharp cut. Left to right. Killed. Jump spin serve. James C. lunges to his left to make the pass. Kill by Zander Van Giel to the baseline. Top spin ball to the front side to Rempel. Right side hit. Schmidt blocked back by South. Follow up repeat. Hits cross. The dig crosses the net. Callis was slow to move to it. Finally makes a play. Double block at the net. Finishes match point. South and Van Giel. You good?
So just like, I'll say like leading up to the weekend, I don't know if the team felt this, but I felt this, and I don't think we really talked about it too much, but you know, like we were ranked number 3 in the country and Trinity was ranked number 2. We're number 2 in the conference and Trinity was number 3, and so I felt like there was this cool clash of the Titans, you know, so to speak, that was about to happen in our gym.
Yeah, it was a great weekend, like high level volleyball, you know, from both teams. So, you know, for us to be able to play 2 nights in a row at that type of level, you know, Trinity has been doing it for a lot of years, and, you know, and this is something new for us. And I was really proud of the guys, how they were able to play at a consistently high level for 2 nights. You know, that really shows that we're building towards something.
Both games, both teams played really well. Both of them could have gone either way. We could have won night 1, we could have lost night 2.
I don't know, it was probably the most fun I've had in like 2 volleyball games. Like even the loss we had, I think it was just so much fun playing, like seeing everyone excited. The gym was sold out both nights.
Yeah, that was some of the most fun that I've ever had playing volleyball. Just playing in front of that many people and against such a good opponent, and it just went both ways. It was really, really fun.
It was kind of cool because I think we also got a taste of maybe what it's going to be like when we go play UBC next weekend, the #1 team in the country. If you look at it from that perspective, this will be the best competition that we see from here till the end of the year, no matter who we play.
We're gonna have to, it's just like a taste of playoffs, I guess. We're gonna have to, if we want to go to nationals, we're gonna have to beat any of the other top 3 teams. So UBC is gonna be in now, but Trinity, us, probably some other teams as well. So gonna have to verse them. So I think it's a nice little preview.
We're playing, obviously, #1 team in the nation. There's a lot of chance to put stress on ourselves or pressure on ourselves, but we have what we want. We have the home court seed, so we can play free, and there's a good chance we're playing these guys again, whether it be in the finals or semifinals in a few weeks' time. So get a feel for the place, play free, learn a lot, and just do our thing.
A good opportunity here. What a challenge for the last games of the year to really prep us for playoffs. So there's a lot to play here. Secure 3rd seed. But not a lot of pressure, right? We're still playing for something, for some pride, to prove something for that 3rd seed, but we can live with the result no matter what as long as we play every point one step at a time.
Here?
Yeah.
Goes out. Get him out, boys! Come on! Get him out! 1, 2!
Reeves' serve, handled cleanly that time. Now Zach Van Giel puts it up to the outside. Sub Emmanuel unable to get the kill. Alex Borowski just pops it right into the middle of the defense. Van Giel right up at the net. Van Driel unable to get the kill. Now Pratt winds and fires, puts it right down the sideline into the back corner. Now Westrate on the outside. Right at Pratt, who now flies in. And C unable. Johnson's serve is a good one, but C gets down to it over the middle. South just barely missing the sideline, and that is how the opening set of play will end. The Thunderbirds looking to make a statement here tonight. Borowski with a great serve. That is ace number 5 already. Let's put up for Van Driel once again on the outside. That time he can't get the kill. Gingerra! Solo block. Lucas Wolders. Van Driel. His serve handled cleanly. Now it's out to Gingerra. Talk about hang time. Again, a strong serve, but Sodero had a great opportunity. He just couldn't take advantage of it. That is how the set will end, and the Thunderbirds 1 set away from taking the win here on their legacy night. It's a good serve across. Greaves over the middle. Robinson Dunning, and the big man getting involved here early. Greaves back set. Pratt hanging in the air on that one, fought off there by the Heat. It's up for Jablonski, and he is rejected. Now Greaves to Pratt. Can't get the kill that time. Sodero puts it up for Wolders. And he shows his power on that swing. It's Gingerra at the line. South over the middle. One-handed play by Pratt, and then Borowski to keep it alive. From the back row, Wolders steps on the attack line, and that is how tonight's match will end. It is a success for UBC on Legacy Night.
It was one of those weekends where you leave with a feeling that isn't great, but you go back and you look at the film and you look at the game and you're like, man, that's a good team that played really well, and we did lots of good things in that game.
I don't know, it was tough. We didn't really bring it. It wasn't our best performance, and we had guys injured, like Tice got hit in the head and had to come off. Steven rolled his ankle.
I pretty much didn't play at all. Like, we were mixing it up, and against a very good team, they knew the pressure was on us, and they didn't take their foot off the gas. So props to them. They played really well. We knew going in they would be hard games, and we knew it was going to be a big fight. There wasn't really a lot on the line for either team. They already clinched the 1 seed. We were already playing playoffs at home, so it was hard in that way to really get motivated, I think, for either team.
I think overall it was a net positive. Like in sport, you want to be, I think, always just a little bit dissatisfied, and I think that's okay. Like that's they gave us a good snapshot of the level that we need to be at, from now until the end of the year, and it doesn't, that's the minimum standard required if we want to make this thing go a little bit further.
The whole season is a better picture of the team that we are, and we earned a home playoff series, and that was the goal, and we did that. So we're confident going into this weekend.
I think it'll be a little bit like the Trinity game. Like, Manitoba are hot right now. I don't think they've lost a game the second half of the season. So yeah, they'll be a tough opponent, but it'll be a good challenge.
Well, I mean, probably for the last 2 years at least, maybe 3 years, they're the strength of their game is the block. Like they're a really, really solid blocking team, and they serve the ball really well. They apply a lot of service pressure to get teams either out of system or into situations where there's limited offensive options.
They swept us last time. We swept them this year, and then last year in regular season we split on the weekend. So we're dead even 3-3 with them the past few times we've played each other. So in my opinion, this is our chance to prove our record that we had. We're 15-5 for a reason, and now I feel like we just need to make sure that we prove that going into postseason here.